Debunking, mix castor oil with baking soda. This changes everything. Health claims. You might have seen videos online claiming that mixing castor oil with baking soda can cure dozens of health problems. Glowing skin, joint pain gone, digestion reset, even fungal infections magically healed. But is this really true? As a doctor who spent decades helping people over 50 reclaim their health, I want you to hear this. Using natural remedies can be wonderful when used with care and based on sound science. But your skin, especially as we age, becomes thinner and more sensitive, so what you put on it matters even more. I know how tempting these viral promises can be. You want simple, affordable ways to feel better. You want to trust nature. And that's beautiful, but it must also be safe. Today, we'll break down the real science behind the castor oil and baking soda mix. You'll hear what's true, what's not, and what your body truly needs to stay strong and protected. Let's start with the basics. Before we talk about what this mix can or can't do, you need to understand what each ingredient really is. Castor oil is a thick, pale yellow oil pressed from castor bean seeds. For centuries, it's been used mainly as a laxative. Taken internally, it stimulates the intestines, though this comes with risks. On the skin, castor oil moisturizes by locking in moisture with its fatty acids. Some small studies suggest it may mildly reduce skin inflammation, but it's not a miracle. It doesn't deeply rebuild collagen or erase years of damage, nor detox your body through your skin. Now, baking soda, chemically sodium bicarbonate, is an alkaline substance that neutralizes acids. That's why it's used as an antacid for heartburn and a household cleaner or deodorizer. Think of it this way. Baking soda is great for scrubbing sinks, but your skin isn't a countertop. Using it regularly on skin is like cleaning fragile china with sandpaper. It strips away protection. Some use it on skin as an exfoliant because it's gritty and alkaline. But here's the catch. Your skin is naturally slightly acidic, forming an acid mantle that protects moisture and blocks harmful bacteria. Applying something highly alkaline like baking soda repeatedly can strip away this protection. In short, castor oil moisturizes with limited skin benefits, and baking soda is an antacid and cleaner, not made for regular skin use. Mixing and applying them for many health problems goes far beyond any proven or safe use. Now, let's talk about the bold claims. You might have seen videos saying, mix castor oil and baking soda, it cures all health problems. Some lists even claim it helps with 19 different issues, from wrinkles and sagging skin to joint pain, fungal infections, digestion, hair loss, and arthritis. Sounds great, right? But here's the truth. There's no solid scientific evidence that this mix works for any of these problems. Most claims come from repeated stories online. One person shares it, others copy, making it seem like fact. This is called anecdotal evidence, personal stories without scientific proof. It can feel convincing but isn't reliable medically. To help you decide, we'll break down these claims one by one, showing what's true, what's false, and where risks might hide. Let's start with the most common topic, skin health. Many claim that mixing castor oil and baking soda boosts collagen, deeply moisturizes, gently exfoliates, and improves skin elasticity. Let's take a closer look. Castor oil does moisturize skin because it's rich in ricinoleic acid, which helps lock in moisture and soothe dryness. That's why it's often in creams and lip balms. But it does not directly boost collagen, which depends on complex body processes and nutrients like vitamin C, not just applying oil. Baking soda is alkaline and abrasive. It can remove dead skin cells, but our skin's natural pH is slightly acidic, about 5.5, to protect against bacteria and keep moisture balanced. Baking soda disrupts this, causing dryness, irritation, and inflammation, especially with repeated use. Combining castor oil and baking soda may feel cleansing, but can harm sensitive or aging skin. This is especially risky for seniors, whose skin is thinner and more fragile. Overusing this mix can do more harm than good. Next, let's talk about detailed fact check of key claims. Joint and muscle pain relief. Some say castor oil and baking soda reduce joint and muscle pain by fighting inflammation, improving blood flow, and helping absorption. Here's what science shows. Castor oil has mild anti-inflammatory effects in lab studies, but these are limited and unlikely to ease pain just by rubbing it on skin. Any relief usually comes from the massage itself, the warmth and increased circulation, not the oil. Baking soda has no proven effect on blood flow or absorption when applied to skin. Its abrasive nature can actually irritate skin and muscles. If you feel better, it's probably from the gentle massage and heat, not a miracle cure. For seniors, relying on this mix instead of proper medical care or physical therapy may delay real healing. And now, detailed fact check of key claims. Digestive issues. Many say this mix helps digestion, castor oil stimulates bowels, and baking soda neutralizes stomach acid. Here's the truth. Castor oil does act as a laxative when taken by mouth, speeding bowel movements by irritating the intestines. But this should only be done under medical supervision, as misuse can cause cramps, dehydration, and electrolyte imbalance. Baking soda can neutralize stomach acid if taken in very small, controlled amounts, which is why some use it for heartburn. However, overuse is risky and can disturb your body's acid-base balance, leading to serious problems. Applying this mixture on the skin does nothing for digestion. If you're thinking of taking it internally, talk to your doctor first. The risks of self-treatment far outweigh any unproven benefits. Okay, let's move to detailed fact check of key claims. Fungal infections. Many claim castor oil and baking soda fight fungal infections like athlete's foot or ringworm by combining antimicrobial effects and alkalinity. Here's the reality. Castor oil shows mild antimicrobial action in labs, but isn't a proven antifungal treatment for skin infections. Baking soda's high alkalinity can disrupt your skin's natural pH, possibly making fungal infections worse by irritating the skin. For fungal infections, approved antifungal creams or oral medications are safer and more effective. Over-the-counter treatments designed for fungi, plus keeping the area clean and dry, are the best first steps. Using castor oil and baking soda risks delaying proper care and may worsen symptoms. Always consult a healthcare professional if you suspect a fungal infection. Next, let's talk about detailed fact check of key claims. Eye area use. Many claim castor oil and baking soda can reduce puffiness and soothe delicate eye skin. Puffiness is a common concern, especially with aging, making natural remedies appealing. Here's the truth. Baking soda is highly alkaline and abrasive. Applying it near your eyes can cause irritation, redness, and damage to sensitive tissues. The skin around the eyes is fragile and needs gentle care, not harsh chemicals. Castor oil alone can moisturize and soothe when used properly around the eyes, but mixing it with baking soda increases the risk of harm. Such mixtures can cause pain, swelling, or worse. For safe puffiness relief, try cold compresses or gentle eye creams made for sensitive skin. Consulting a dermatologist for advice is best. Avoid baking soda near your eyes, it's simply not safe. And detailed fact check of key claims, hair and scalp health. Many hope the castor oil and baking soda mix can boost hair growth, remove buildup, or improve scalp health, especially for those over 50 facing thinning hair. Castor oil moisturizes and contains ricinoleic acid, which some believe promotes scalp circulation. However, scientific evidence for hair growth is mostly anecdotal, not proven. Baking soda is highly alkaline and abrasive. While it may remove product buildup, it disrupts your scalp's natural pH, causing dryness, irritation, and hair breakage with repeated use. Regular use of this mix can damage your hair and scalp instead of helping. For healthier hair, use gentle, pH-balanced shampoos and oils, and maintain a nutritious diet, these methods have stronger scientific support. Okay, let's quickly review some other popular claims about the castor oil and baking soda mix, covering a wide range of issues like scar removal, acne, arthritis relief, sinus clearing, oral health, and more. Scar removal and skin conditions. Some say this mix fades, scars, or clears acne. Castor oil moisturizes and softens skin, but lacks strong evidence for erasing scars or acne marks. Baking soda's abrasive nature might exfoliate briefly but is too harsh for sensitive or damaged skin. Overuse can cause dryness, redness, and worsen inflammation, especially for aging skin. Here's the truth. Baking soda's abrasiveness on thinning skin is like scrubbing antique wood with steel wool. It thins and damages fragile surfaces over time. What looks clean now becomes weaker, more vulnerable. So, this mix may do more harm than good on scars or acne. Arthritis and joint health. Claims that the mix reduces arthritis, pain, or inflammation are common. While castor oil shows mild anti-inflammatory effects in labs, these are weak and not proven for arthritis relief. Baking soda has no evidence for reducing inflammation or improving joints. Any relief likely comes from massage warmth, not the mixture. Sinus and respiratory benefits. Some suggest it clears sinuses or helps breathing, but there's no scientific basis. Neither ingredient is meant for inhalation or internal respiratory use. Oral health. Baking soda is mildly abrasive and can neutralize odors, which is why it's sometimes used in toothpaste or mouthwash. However, mixing it with castor oil offers no added benefit. Improper use can damage enamel or irritate gums. Dental experts recommend moderation and professional products. Detox and circulation. Claims about detoxifying or boosting circulation with this mix are misleading. The liver, kidneys, and circulatory system naturally handle these processes. No topical remedy can enhance them magically. In summary, most of these claims lack scientific support and risk false hope, skin irritation, or delaying proper care. Safety concerns, and when to avoid. Let's be very clear about safety, because many overlook important facts. Baking soda, sodium bicarbonate, is highly alkaline, while your skin naturally stays slightly acidic. This acid mantle protects against bacteria, fungi, and irritation. Regular use of baking soda disrupts this balance, leading to dryness, redness, sensitivity, and a higher risk of infections or worsening skin conditions. For seniors, whose skin is thinner and more fragile, these risks are even greater. Overuse can cause more harm than good. Your skin's natural barrier is like a castle wall. Baking soda doesn't clean it, it knocks holes in your defenses, letting irritants invade. Never apply baking soda near your eyes. The skin around the eyes is very delicate, and baking soda can cause serious irritation or damage if it gets into your eyes. Also, avoid using this mix on broken or inflamed skin, as it can sting and delay healing. Internally, castor oil is a laxative, and baking soda can neutralize stomach acid temporarily. But self-medicating without doctor supervision risks dehydration, electrolyte imbalances, or stomach upset, especially for older adults with health issues or medications. Always do a patch test before use. If redness, itching, or pain persist, stop immediately and consult your doctor. Natural remedies are tempting, but safety comes first, especially for sensitive and aging skin. What does science actually say? Let's take a step back and see what real science says about castor oil and baking soda, especially combined. Castor oil is gentle and has long been used to moisturize skin and, taken internally, as a laxative. Some lab studies show mild anti-inflammatory effects, but these are subtle and not strong enough to treat serious issues. Baking soda is known as an antacid and cleaning agent. It can exfoliate skin mildly, but its high alkalinity can disrupt the skin's natural protective barrier. There's no solid scientific proof that mixing castor oil and baking soda cures or significantly improves the many health problems claimed online. Our bodies are complex, with healing and immune functions that simple topical mixtures can't replace. Science supports specific uses and moderation, not miracle cures. Safe alternatives and evidence-based advice. Now, let's focus on what really works. Safe, evidence-based ways to care for your skin, joints, digestion, and overall health as you age. For skin health, dermatologists recommend gentle moisturizers with ingredients like hyaluronic acid, ceramides, and natural oils such as jojoba or argan oil. These support your skin's barrier without causing damage. Regular sun protection and a diet rich in antioxidants also boost skin vitality better than harsh home remedies. For joint or muscle pain, physical therapy, low-impact exercise like walking or swimming, and prescribed anti-inflammatory medications are proven methods. Warm compresses and massage can soothe, but unproven topical mixes often don't help. Digestive health is best supported by fiber-rich foods, hydration, and consulting your doctor before using laxatives like castor oil. Over-the-counter antacids may relieve occasional heartburn, but persistent issues need medical advice. For fungal infections, always follow your healthcare provider's guidance and use prescribed treatments. Consult your doctor before trying new remedies, especially with chronic conditions or medications. Your health deserves informed care. So, to wrap things up, while castor oil and baking soda each have their own limited uses, mixing them together and expecting a miracle cure for a long list of health problems isn't supported by science. In fact, using this mix carelessly can sometimes do more harm than good, especially for sensitive skin or if applied near your eyes. Your health and safety should always come first. Trust the advice of healthcare professionals, seek treatments backed by research, and approach natural remedies with a healthy dose of caution. Remember, the best way to age gracefully and stay strong is through balanced nutrition, regular movement, proper skincare, and medical guidance tailored to your needs. I'd love to hear from you. Have you tried any natural remedies that worked or didn't? Share your stories in the comments below, and let's learn together. If you found this helpful, please subscribe for more science-backed health tips designed especially for you. Take care and stay well.